Hey guys, we're going to do a brief overview of what to expect on the first day of practice so that we can have a good practice and everybody knows where to go and we can get started on time and get done what we need to get done. All right, so practice procedures. Meet by 3:45 on the softball field. Um, Generally, as you walk in, kind of if you're looking at home plate to the left is where the girls can put their stuff in that dugout and the boys to the right. That just sort of keeps us out of the way of football team coming in and out and makes it easier to get picked up after practice. So we've been doing it the last couple of years and it's worked out. But meet there by 3:45 and be ready to go. There's bathrooms over there too that are unlocked, so it's a pretty decent place to start off practice. Plus, if you stand toward near the right field fence, you can stay in the shade before we start. You should be changed and have your water bottle filled up. Don't start practice and say, "Oh, I need to fill up my water bottle." Get that done. Okay. Change in the locker room. If you've got some other place you want to change, that's not a problem. Sure. If you don't need to change, that's fine too. But make sure you have a plan for that. If you change in the downstairs locker room by the gym, that's probably the easiest and best place to do it. Leave your things in the dugout during practice. So your backpack, whatever else, just leave it in there. Nobody's gonna fool with it. It's out of the way. Nobody's gonna walk all over there, and mess with it. If you put it some other place, then while we're out running, somebody might want to mess with it, but nobody's gonna come out there during cross country practice. Don't bring your phone with you during practice. No headphones during practice either. Now, I mean, you can have your phone obviously in your backpack, but you should not be running at practice with your phone. Okay, you'll have a place to put it in your backpack. Nobody should be messing with it. Don't have it on you during practice. If there's some unusual situation where you're expecting a call, tell me that beforehand. But we're not going to have people on their phones during practice. Okay, just think about any other sport. You don't carry your phone on you during practice. Whoop. Don't cut the route if we're running off campus. Um, Usually, when we're running off campus, it's sort of pretty much along Preserve Parkway. But if we do anything extra, don't cut. Okay, don't cut corners. It's not going to be beneficial. Don't touch any other sports equipment or disturb their playing surface. So, um, you know, don't throw footballs during practice if one comes on the track while we're running. Uh, don't mess with any of the softball stuff. Um, don't dig up holes in the softball infield. These are things that you know better than to do. I just want to make sure you're aware of that. You're going to get in trouble if you do that. So don't do that. Okay, we don't want people to mess with the track stuff. We don't want cross country to be messing with anybody else's stuff. Practice ends at 5:15. Don't leave until you're dismissed. So if you just finish your cool down, don't just walk away. Sometimes I'll be telling y'all stuff. Okay, so make sure I'll say, y'all can head out or you're dismissed or whatever. Don't leave until that's supposed to happen. Okay. Um, Make sure you're getting picked up on time. It's 5:15, so it's later or it's earlier in the day than what we're used to in the summer. So if your mom or dad doesn't get off work until 5:15, you got to find another way to get home. Okay, just make sure they know it's 5:15 every day. We will have some morning practices scheduled. We might have a couple morning practices per week scheduled. I'll send that out next week. Okay, but just make sure you get picked up on time. If we got 50 kids on the team and you only get picked up late once, that could be spread out enough that literally every day somebody gets picked up late. Okay, so just make sure you're picked up on time when you're supposed to. All right, if you have any other questions that I didn't cover, feel free to email me and I'll let you know.